Okay. I'm just gonna grab some water. Okay. All right. We're gonna start laying down on our backs. Taking a few moments to settle into your own space. Hopefully soon we'll be settling into a new space together. We're getting there. It's close. I can feel it. Getting there. But for now, sharing our practice with each other and sharing our energy through Zoom is the next best thing. So closing the eyes, letting the back of your body feel supported, and feel the front of the body being relaxed so that you can feel the ebb and flow of your breath. Relaxing the face, relaxing the jaw, relaxing the neck and shoulders, and just allowing your breath to flow with ease. From here, let's hug the knees into the chest. And you can point and flex your feet. You can make some circles with the ankles. You can sway left to right. You can make some circles with the knees. So just moving slowly and gently. And then let's lift the feet up towards the ceiling. We'll lift the hands up towards the ceiling and just pause here. Letting the shoulder blades ground down into the mat. You can move the fingers and the wrists, the feet and ankles. And then as you inhale, let's take the arms up and back behind you. Maybe take the legs a little straighter, but you don't have to. Pausing here. Feeling the chest open, creating a lot of space for the lungs to fill up. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, hug the knees into the chest. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale. Arms reach, feet lift. Exhale, hug the knees in. 1 more time, just like that. Inhale and exhale. We'll take the feet down to the floor as you reach for your strap. Right foot is going to go into the loop. Other side of the loop goes around the head. At your upper back. So the right foot is in, left foot is straight. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Arms come by your sides. And just close your eyes and breathe. So this is the meditative part of the practice where you can work on your thoughts and your feelings, quieting down the mind a little bit. Notice any sensations or vibrations in the body that you're feeling. And then use the pose and use your breath to soften and let go of physical tightness and tension. And just let your energy flow here. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Let's soften the right knee, reach your right foot over to the left. Your right hand can go on the right hip if you'd like. Pause and breathe. Just lengthening the whole outside of the leg. Relax the area around the hip. Take a full deep breath in. And then as you exhale, we'll bring the right leg back to center. Let's bend the left knee, figure 4. Right ankle crosses over and reach for the back of your left thigh. You can start with a gentle sway of the shape of the legs left to right. Pausing over to the left. And then drawing the left knee into your left shoulder. Take this time to just check in. Notice what you're feeling physically around the hip and the low back. Any thoughts that come up, just let them go. Any feelings or emotions that you're experiencing, use your breath to soften, to process. Inhale. And then as you exhale, left foot comes down to the floor. We're going to take a spinal twist, modify if you need to. So the right thigh will cross over the left thigh. Hips scoot over to the right. Legs drop over to the left. Arms can reach away from each other. You don't have to cross the legs. And you don't have to deepen this twist. You can just have the legs drop gently to one side, to the left. Use this pose to open up the low back and to breathe into the belly and opening up the side ribs. Inhale deeply, and then as you exhale, let's bring the legs back to center, uncross them, hug the knees into the chest, and then drop the right foot down, the left foot comes into the strap. So left foot comes in, right leg goes straight, lengthening the back of the left leg. Relax the arms. Close close the eyes and just be. Be in the moment. Be in your body. Be in your practice. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, we're going to soften the left knee, reach the left foot over to the right. So modify if you need to with a bent knee, use your strap. Finding the depth of the pose and the depth of your breathing. Allow where you are holding any tightness to just let go. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, let's bring the left foot back to center, right knee bends, figure 4. Left ankle on top of the right leg, reaching for the back of your right thigh. Gentle shift left to right, and then draw the right knee into your right shoulder. Relax the left hip. So if your mind starts to wander when you're in these poses where there's not a lot of movement, bring it back to your breathing and what you're feeling. So just feeling the back of the body against the ground, feeling the chest rise and fall as you breathe. Feel whatever sensation you feel in the hip joint. See if you can notice a softening. So quieting down the mind by bringing your awareness to your practice. And then let's slowly release. Let the right foot come down. Left thigh crosses over for a twist, or modify if you need to. Hips are going to scoot over to the left a little bit. Legs are going to fall over to the right. Arms reach away from each other, especially the left, trying to keep your left shoulder down. I like to place my right hand on my belly when I'm in this twist and breathe into the rise of the belly, into your hand. Relax your back. Take a full breath in, and then as you exhale, let's bring the legs back to center. Uncross them. We'll hug the knees into the chest. Take 3 breaths together. Inhale, arms reach, feet lift. Exhale, hug the knees in. Inhale, arms lift, feet lift. Exhale, hug the knees in. One more, just like that. Inhale and exhale. Here we'll cross one ankle over the other and we'll rock yourself up to sit, or you can roll to one side. Let's bring the soles of the feet together, way out in front, nice big diamond. Lean forward. You can have your hands behind you for support as you rock to one side, lift your seat, rock to the other side, lift your seat, and then ground down through the bones of your seat. Inhale, lift so that your chest is open, hands come onto the shins, look forward and up. And then exhale, pull back, hold on to the shins, pull the belly in, tuck the chin. Inhale, chest goes forward, chin lifts. Exhale, pull back. One more time, just like that. Inhale. And exhale, pull back. Here we're going to inhale to lengthen the spine, and then as you exhale, hinge forward and hang over the space between your legs. If you have a block handy, you can take the block, let it rest on your feet, and let your forehead rest down on the block. You don't have to. I've been having a lot of migraines and headaches lately, so any opportunity that I have to ground my head down is helpful. So we're just going to pause here and breathe. Relax your shoulders. Lengthen your spine. Be open in your hips. Inner thighs and outer thighs relax. Clear your mind by just letting your thoughts flow. And if that's hard, then focus on what you're feeling, your physical body, the temperature in the room on your skin, the feeling of the connection between your body and the ground, and what the breath feels like inside the body. And then from here, slowly make your way up. You can just place that block to the side. We're going to use that again. Come on to your hands and knees. And we're going to come into a child's pose, starting with the knees parallel. So not necessarily getting as deep into the hips yet. Knees parallel so that your torso is kind of resting on your thighs, but also coming down in between the legs. I'm going to place a block underneath my forehead and let my arms be by my sides, tops of the hands by my feet. And just let my shoulders round and hang down. If this is not comfortable for you, come into any version of child's pose that you'd like. Maybe your arms reach out in front. Breathe deeply. Releasing tension in the back of the neck and the shoulders. and then slowly lift the head. We're going to slide forward to come onto hands and knees. And then you're going to come down onto your forearms. This is the funnest part of our whole class. Coming into our Silvestro challenge. I guess I'll set the timer for 3 minutes because we have Debbie here with us. And we have a couple people that can do 3 minutes. I am not there yet, but I'm going to set the timer and we'll just do the best we can. Alexa, please set a 3-minute timer, but give me an alert at 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
Ooh. All right, I'll have to add a minute after that. Okay, we're in our forearm plank, strengthening the legs, strengthening your back, your core, your shoulders, and your arms. Even though you're strengthening, you're not gripping like crazy. The belly is just drawn in and up. There's a softness here. Even though this is a super hard pose and our muscles are working within the body, allow your breath to flow with ease. Keep your mind focused and connected. And anytime you need to come down onto the knees, you can. Try to keep the hips lifted so they're not sagging down. Try to keep the thighs and the calves engaged. Feel the shoulders away from your ears and the shoulder blades away from each other. Hands are relaxed. Neck is soft. This is going to be so nice when we're back together again, and this is our chatting time. I can't wait. So breathing deeply. Wow, this is long. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm struggling. Oh, okay. Just waiting for that 2-minute time. Where is she? Okay, that's 2 minutes. Alexa, 1 more minute, please. Alexa, stop timer. Alexa, set a 1-minute timer. Oh my God, I'm gonna kill her. Alexa, set a 1-minute timer.
1 minute, starting now.
And just realize it's already been like 20 seconds because of all that nonsense. Okay, I'm coming down. This extra minute is just for Debbie and Thea and whoever else is feeling it. I'm down on my belly. Breathe through. If you're challenging and pushing yourself, keep your focus. Keep your breath flowing. This is actually going to be more like 3.5 minutes because it took me so long to get the timer back on. I'm impressed if anybody is still up. You guys are warriors, super strong. I'll get there. 3 minutes is my goal. Not sure when, but it's gonna happen. Okay, that's like 3.5 minutes. Alexa, timer off, please. Come down onto your belly, everyone. Give yourself a much needed easy break for a second. Make some windshield wipers with your legs. All right, nice work. Okay, tops of the feet are down on the floor. Your hands are stacked. Your forehead is going to be on your hands. And for a moment, you're just going to lift your hands, arms, and head off the floor like a 1/2 inch. You're hovering. This is going to be our lowering right here. So if you can lower without touching the ground, great. If you need to touch the ground on your exhale, you can. So we're going to start here hovering. Inhale, lift. Doesn't have to be high. Exhale, lower, but hover if you can. Inhale, lift. Relax the shoulders down. Exhale, lower. Hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Feel all the muscles in your back working. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice strong backs, everybody. Inhale. And exhale. You don't have to hover in between if you don't want to, but if you can, give it a shot. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. Relax your shoulders if they're hiking up by your ears. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, lower, hover, shoulders down, and then come all the way down. Forehead down, bend your knees, windshield wiper the legs. That is going to be a strong core, everybody. Front and back. It's good stuff. Okay, tops of the feet come down, hands by your chest, and you're just going to push yourself up and back. Come into a child's pose where you can extend your arms way out. Really reach. Crawl your fingertips forward. Lengthen your arms, shoulders, and back. Drop the head down. To get deeper into the shoulders, you can tent your fingertips, but you don't have to. You can keep the palms down if you want. See how you feel in your back. Breathe deeply. And let's slowly make our way up onto hands and knees. From here, you're going to take your right hand, inhale, lift it up to the right, and then exhale, thread it through, and you're just going to reach. So you're reaching your right hand like you're holding a pizza, palm up, lower down onto your right shoulder and the right side of your head. Relax your hand on the floor. Tent your left hand. Let your left shoulder go back, getting into your shoulder blades, your upper back. Couple options if you want to. You can stay here or you can take your right hand and guide your left shoulder back. You can take your left hand, rest it on your low back, the back of your hand, or reach your left fingertips for your right inner thigh. Whatever version of the pose you're in, you're breathing. Even though it's hard, we're a little twisted up here. This will help condition the lungs, increase your lung capacity. When you can breathe, when the rib cage is feeling tight and twisted, just open up through your breath. And then slowly, let's unwind. So let your right arm come back down in front, left arm, come back down in front. Relax the right arm, push your left hand down, come up to center. Here in the center, just move your back in any way that you want to, just for a moment. And then we'll take the left arm, reach it out to the side, and then thread it through. Left shoulder comes down, left side of the head comes down. Shoulders are away from the ears. You can tent your right fingertips. Feel your right shoulder blade moving back. You can take your left hand to support your right shoulder. You can take the back of your right hand, rest it on your low back. Or you can reach your right fingertips for your left inner thigh. Pause here and breathe. And then when you're ready, right hand comes down, push yourself gently back up, left hand down on the floor, you're in tabletop. Let's take 3 breaths here. Inhale, curl the toes under, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, look down. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And then from here, you're going to walk your hands back to your knees, curl your toes under, lift the knees, come onto your feet. Knees are bent, belly is on your thighs. Hold on to opposite elbows and hang. Let the weight of your upper body release your shoulders, neck, and back. Sway left to right. Let the oxygenated blood flow to the brain. Let go of any heavy thoughts here. Lessen the intensity of any heavy feelings. Let that go, let that flow. And then slowly let your hands come down onto your legs and walk your hands up your body, up the legs. Take your time and then come up to stand. Once you come up to stand, I'm just going to adjust my camera a little bit here because we're going to do some standing poses. I don't want my head to be chopped. All right, hopefully that's okay. Let's see. Can't wait till we don't have to do this anymore. Okay, let me just move this back. My camera here. Okay, hold on, sorry. My phone camera here is a little bit off. Okay, that should be good. Okay, we're gonna come into a high lunge with your right foot forward, the left foot back. Hip width between your feet. The right knee is bent. Right knee over the right ankle. Back thigh, super strong. Torso upright, so your belly is pulled in. This is really strong here. Arms are gonna reach up. Sink your center, your hips down just a little bit so you can really ground down through the feet. Back leg is strong. Move that thigh back. We're gonna add a twist here. You can either take your hands to your heart center and just turn slightly to the right. You can hinge forward and turn a little bit deeper to the right. Maybe you can get your left elbow to hook around the outside of your right knee. Sink your hips a little lower. Palms can be pushing together. Your right shoulder back, just like when we were in that thread the needle pose. Pause here. Breathe. Belly is in, legs are strong. Beautiful. Deep breath in. As you exhale, hands are going to come down to the floor in front of you. Bring your left foot forward, right foot back. Switch. Set your legs up first. And then if you need to use your left leg for support with your hands, you can, to push yourself up. Set up your base and then arms reach up. So you're in this high lunge here. Super strong legs. Shoulders are back. Actively back and down. We're going to bring the palms together in front of your heart. You can gently just turn your torso to the left. You can hinge forward if you'd like and turn a little bit more to the left. If you'd like to take your right elbow on the outside of your left knee, you can. Sink a little lower in your hips, but stronger in the legs. Breathing through here. Nice. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, hands down, feet together, and roll yourself up. Stepping your right foot forward. Good. Okay, pause here. Roll the shoulders back. Okay, so we're going to have a little fun with that. We're going to do that a little bit more backwards. And we're going to try it again. Okay, so we are going to come into a chair pose. Hands come at your heart center. Sitting down as if you're about to sit in a chair. Your knees are bent. Looking down at your big toes. Making sure you can see them. Okay, we're adding the twist. If you don't want to twist, you don't have to. So you can either stay right here or turn to the right. Left elbow comes to the outside of your right leg. Palms pressing together. This is the fun part. You're going to look down at your right big toe. You're going to lift your left heel. And slowly and gracefully, you're going to send your left foot back. So now you're in that twisted high lunge that we were in earlier. Turning to the right. Sinking down with your hips. Super strong legs. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, fingertips to the floor. Left foot joins the right. Slowly roll up to stand. You can shake out the legs a little bit, roll the shoulders. All right, other side. Palms come together, sinking your hips down. Chair pose. Turning to the left if you want to. Right elbow comes to the outside of your left knee. Looking down at your left toes. Lifting your right heel. Slowly and gracefully bring your right foot back. Beautiful. Strong legs. Breathing deeply. Take a full breath in, and then we'll take the fingertips to the floor, right foot next to the left, bend your knees and hang. If you need to straighten them a little bit, you can if they're shaking. Let your belly rest on your thighs. Sway left to right. And then just let your hands come down. Step your right foot back, drop the knee. Left foot back, drop the knee. Pivot your feet to the right. Come down onto your left hip. And make your way down onto your back. Hugging the knees gently in to the chest. Rocking left to right. Massaging the back. Let's let the feet come down to the floor, bent knees, feet are parallel. Let your heels step in towards your seat a little bit. Palms are down. We're going to push the feet down. You're going to tilt your pelvis forward. So you're trying to get your pelvis to feel like it's coming towards your belly button. So you'll feel your back lift a little bit. And then just continue to lift, but keep your belly button coming towards your rib cage. So you're not coming up too high. You're just lengthening through the thighs, strengthening through the seat. Pausing here. A few deep breaths. And then we'll lower down. Let your back come down. Pause. Let's do that again. We're going to inhale, lift the hips, and then a few breaths. Exhaling. Inhaling. Just allowing the breath to flow. Feel what you feel in the seat and the legs. And then let's slowly lower the hips down. You're going to hug your right knee into the chest. We're going to take the right knee wide out to the side. If you can reach the outside of your right foot, you're going to reach the outside of your right foot with the knee bent. If you can't reach the foot, then just hold on to your ankle or underneath your knee. Pause here. We're going to let the left leg go straight along the floor. Grounding down through the back, opening up the hips and hip flexor. If you'd like to go deeper, you can pass your right foot into your left hand. You can take your right knee into your right elbow crease and just gently hold on to the leg and sway the leg left to right. If you want to go deeper, you can take your right foot into your left elbow crease, interlacing your hands. You can sway left to right here. If this is too deep, go back to where you felt comfortable. We're slowly going to release and let that right leg go straight along the floor. Inhale, reach the arms up and back. Just pause here for a few breaths. You can roll the backs of the legs along the floor. Shoulders melt down. then we're going to bend the right knee, place your foot on the floor, and then we'll hug the left knee into the chest. Left knee opens up to the side, reaching for your foot if you can, or the ankle, or the back of the knee, bending the knee, bending the elbow to reach your knee down towards your side. Right leg goes straight. Try to relax here. Like to go deeper, you can pass your left foot into your right hand, left knee into your left elbow, and just holding on, swaying left to right. If you want to go deeper, you can take your left foot, put it in your right elbow crease, interlacing your hands, and rocking left to right. You do what feels good for you here. Breathing deeply. A nice release and letting go of tension and stress around the hips. And then let's slowly release. Let your left leg go straight. Arms reach up and back behind you. And you can just lower the arms by your sides and come right into final relaxation pose. If you would like to change the pose that you have more support, please feel free. Otherwise, just let go here. Eyes are closed. The back body melting into the ground. Front of your body, moving with your breath. Allow all of the energy that we've moved around in the body settle. Keeping the mind free from worry or stressful thoughts by just letting those thoughts go. Using your breath to enhance your feelings or to lessen the intensity of. Take these last few moments of your practice to just be. Be with your breath, be with your body, and be with your practice. get a little bit deeper. You can gently move your fingers and your toes. And then taking your time to slowly transition the body out of final resting pose here. And we'll all meet together seated. So take your time to get there. There's no rush. Once you're sitting, just let the eyes be closed. Feel tall in your spine, open in the hips, grounded in the legs. We'll take the right hand over your heart, left hand over the right hand. And remember that we are all connected. Not only are we here on this planet with each other, more importantly, we are here for each other. Let's bring the palms together in front of your heart center to honor your practice and honor each other. Thanks you guys so much for sharing your practice with me, and have a beautiful rest of your day.